It was a really hot day today, 30 degrees. Luckily, we only got up to 28 in the van, thank goodness. We had a fan and the windows open, etc., etc. So the cats were fine, but it is very, very hot. Very, very hot. The key is to be in a forest or right next to one, I suppose. Hey, kitten. Kitty, kitty. So, Smudgy is doing okay, enjoying forest walks. This forest is incredible. I mean, what? You can hear the crows in the background, maybe. What's up? You want to get a crow? What's up? Want to go back? Hold on. There are a couple mosquitoes. I haven't been bitten yet, knock on wood and all that, but I can hear them, so probably head back to the van now. Thank goodness for fly screens, mosquito screens. This is Smudge in the morning. Gonna want to Smudge. Ah, you're gonna get that tail. Oh my goodness. You got it. Hi. Little kitten. We're gonna rip this cushion, huh? Has this cushion seen its last days? Poor cushion. Alright, bye cat. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is me having breakfast. I'm using a pillow so that Bailey doesn't, potentially jump fall. Little barriers, this is also helping. I've put a little neck cushion up there so that she can't jump up on this shelf. Butter. So yeah, I'm basically having my breakfast with Bailey so that she can have some non-cone time, and she's supervised so she doesn't lick her bandage off because that would be pretty bad, and she doesn't jump off the bed because that would be worse. So yeah, we're having some supervised breakfast time with like a bunch of barriers. This is like a little pillow, neck cone, toilet paper, breakfast, pillow, fort, supervised area. It's ridiculous, but it works. It works. So I've done this 1, 2, 3 times, and it's all good. She got a new bandage yesterday. It's white now. Yeah, it's not as great, but it's definitely doing its job, so it's all good. No worries. Yep, it still moves. That's pretty good too. The paw looks yellow because that's just the medicine stuff that they put on there. I don't know what it's called. In German they just call it a Salbe. Yeah, that's all I got. So yeah, having a little breakfast time. Bailey has had a little bit of food, a little bit of dry food, a good amount of water, and a good amount of gravy type food. I give her, let me show you, I give her this type food. It's called a soup, and it's just a whole bunch of gravy with a couple of little pieces of meat in there, and it's basically just to encourage her to eat a little bit, and she loves it. She loves it to bits, so it's doing its job, and Bailey's doing great. I did look this up. So every cell remembers wholeness, and every day you return to it a little more, and it's happening right now. So that's something I'll read to her every once in a while. I think that's helpful, maybe for both of us. Okay, so here's little Bailey looking out her window. It's so cute. I love the way she sits. She's like a little human. Ah. Oh, little cutie pie. So yeah, this is just gonna be her little nook. Yeah, chilling in the corner of the bed, looking out her window, wherever we might be. And that's what it's gonna be for the next 5 weeks. Obviously I might put her playpen outside once in a while, but this is gonna be the more standard setup. I was about to say to give her the most rest, but she seems to be pretty moving and active. A little bit more than expected anyway. Her paw does not look swollen it doesn't look swollen to me. I think if it is swollen, at least it's reduced substantially from what it was. It looked really puffy yesterday, but now it looks brilliant to me. I know this band-aid looks a little bit loose. It's not perfect, but it's also not going anywhere. It's holding everything where it needs to stay, so it's all good. Bailey keeps on trying to shake it off. She keeps on doing this. You can't shake that off, kitten. Hello and greetings. So I just want to thank everybody who has supported and contributed and donated and just sent so much love towards Bailey's recovery, towards the situation and what we're currently going through. Thank you so much. It has helped so much. I don't know if you will know how much it's helped, but it's helped a lot. So thank you. And just wanted to give a little update. If my hair looks greasy, it's because it is. And if I look exceptionally tired, it's because I am really tired. I have not had proper sleep in about 4 days, might have been 5 days, I'm not sure now. But yeah, Bailey has not been sleeping through, so I don't get to sleep through a night either. Because she lets me know, there's something that she needs. So it's good that she communicates so well. Grateful for that, but also need my sleep. Yesterday night she just could not handle the cone around her neck, so I took the cone off and then she went to sleep. So she's being really good with not eating her bandage. There's Smudgy. Hey Smush. Smudgy's being amazing. She's being really calm. Very calm, peaceful. Just perfect for a healing sort of space. So thank you, Smudgy, for being amazing. Hi, cat. Kitty cat. And here's little Bailey. I just said she's not eating her bandage, and look what she's doing. She's eating her bandage. Hold on. There she is. I just asked her to stop eating her bandage. Yes, eat the other paw, that's fine, no worries. But anyway, she's got 3 blankets in there. A red blanket at the bottom, blue blanket, and no, stop doing that. What are you doing? Why? Why are you eating the bandage? It's clean, it's fine. It does not need grooming. I don't know why she feels like she needs to groom this bandage. She's not licking it off, she's actually cleaning it. So in her way, she's like, what? I'm doing what I need to do. Yeah, but no, she's doing great. Healthy little kitten, very happy without the cone, obviously. And she's got some food and water in there. She's already had her wet food. There's the 2 bowls that Smudgy and her had. And yeah, we're just kind of ticking along here. We still got 3 weeks to go, and luckily the other pet hospital said that they can remove this fixateur externe. She still needs to be put under for it, of course, but they say it's fairly simple. So yeah, it's good news. I really like this animal hospital a little bit more than the other one. They're just a little bit more friendly, I think. That's basically what I feel. And other people might feel the opposite, maybe. But I just feel more comfortable with the animal hospital I'm nearby now, and yeah, really grateful they can accommodate little Bailey. And maybe you can hear I'm just kind of like in a little bit of a sleep deprived moment. It's okay, only 3 more weeks, right, Bailey? 3 more weeks. She loves grooming and scratching and licking and sorting herself out. I never noticed how much she grooms herself until we had this cone, and she just can't deal with the cone because she needs to groom so much. It's definitely more than Smudgy. Smudgy is just like, I'm fine. No, there she's grooming. See? It's so funny. I say one thing and they're just like, no, Maya, you are wrong. Look. See? Grooming. Hello, kitten. But definitely not to the extent of Bailey's grooming, that's for sure. What a pretty cat. Anyway, so I'm parked here opposite Edeka because that is where I'm getting some medicine for Bailey delivered. I'm getting her some supplements for her healing. And I keep on forgetting what it's called because it has this complicated name. Are you scratching? Good job. Good job. But it's something like glucazine, and the other one is Chodron, I don't know, something. But yeah, it's good. I asked the vet about both of those, and the vet says, yep, they're great. And also a thing called green-lipped mussel, also great for her joints. So got some of that because I just want to give her all the support that I can. This is a temporary healing, and I just want to give it the best chance of healing that's possible. Yeah. So now that the cone's off, she's pretty comfortable in her playpen. So it's pretty good. And if you'd still like to contribute and support Bailey's healing journey, then I would be so super grateful. Every single dollar, euro, yen, whatever currency it is, I really appreciate it. More than you can imagine, truly. And thank you again for all of your well wishes, all of the love, all of the hugs. They really mean so much. And I'll leave the link in the description. It's a PayPal link. I still think that one is probably the easiest to use. And what else? I think that's about it for now. Just breathing as we go along moment by moment. It's been such a journey, and I think you can probably see that yeah, it's an experience, you know, to have a little cat that goes through something so scary. It doesn't affect only her, it's like everybody around her. Of course, how could it not? I was just looking up at the ceiling because it's raining today, and I actually got a leak in my skylight. So I need to order some silicone, but I'm parked right next to the DHL place to get Amazon delivery, so perfect, right? That's gonna make things easier considering everything. But it's been quite the journey the last 3 weeks. Just to give you a little bit more background when I say something like that, my laptop broke, which it's not great, but it's also not the end of the world, because I was using a Chromebook, and with Chromebook most of the stuff is backed up online, so I didn't lose any data, but it's just my laptop broke. So that needs replacing, obviously. And then there were smaller things like the charging cable broke, like the electronics just went really berserk. My SIM card stopped working for a while. It's back now, it works again. It was just this crazy blip. And a power station stopped working for a while. The electronics just basically took a break. But unfortunately laptop didn't come back, so that's too bad. But like I said, not the end of the world, because data stored online, so thank goodness for that. Yeah, and otherwise it's just me thinking about how best to get a full night's sleep right now, because falling asleep with Bailey not having the cone on is a little bit worried about that. You know, she does lick her bandage, of course. She doesn't get to the wound, but that would be absolutely awful if she did. So I have to really avoid that at all costs. I also have to avoid her jumping at all costs, but she's pretty safe in her little playpen. It's a really safe space. No jumping in there. She stretches, that's about that's about as much as close as she gets to jumping, so that's fine. And the leak in the skylight is not that bad. I just put some, you can actually see it there, I put some kitchen towel up there. It's been such a journey. But these things happen sometimes. So anyway, that is my little update for now. I am waiting for cat supplements for joints healing. I'm waiting for sealant for the roof. It will still rain before I get the sealant, and then I have to wait for it to dry out a little bit before I put it on, but that's just how it goes sometimes. It's not the end of the world. I feel like I've said that quite a bit now. It's not the end of the world. Everything's okay. Alright, thank you again, everyone. And thank you again for all the love. Okay, so I've just added a little bit more kitchen towel up there. Let me show you, actually. There we go. There's the kitchen towel. Some new kitchen towel, just to keep the water sort of at bay. I don't know. I'm going to go and get some Quark balls now. Those things are awesome. Maybe a donut. And I do want to leave you with that. They have amazing Quark balls and donuts here, so it's not all bad. See, it's not all bad at all. I know I had quite a bit of things break and go on a break, but then come back. But It's okay because I get to have quark balls and donuts. So, oh, and coffee. I had a really, really good coffee yesterday. So, yeah, all sort of balances out, right?